Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so we are finally in phase... Where is it now? It's in here somewhere. Way down here. We're in phase 3 of the St. Valentine's Day breeding event. Alright, so these are the final combinations that are available to us. The first one is not available to me. I did not get Lumuna. So I started with the final one, the last one down there. And, as you can see, I kind of got lucky with that. I got it on the first try. So that's all I was trying. I'm going to be doing the feeding on this one a little bit later because I need that spot on the hatchery. So you can probably count on a video for that one there tomorrow. Since then, I have been trying the cloud combination. As you can see with the rest of the hatchery there, and yeah, not a lot of success so far. No, I got a Mewtwo and an Egg Eater over there. No, not Egg Eater. Egg Cracker. I don't remember. Eggnog. That's it. Eggnog. I know it's Egg something or other. And the one that's currently in here is probably another Eggnog. I know it's a rare because it came in like 4 hours and something or other. So it's one of the reasons I need to get Undertaker out of there. So I do have it sped up now, which means it's very easy for the hatchery to get overrun, which is kind of what's been happening. The hatchery's been getting overrun. So anyway, I did get some merit of luck. So if nothing else, I'm coming out of this with Undertaker. So we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Maybe I'll get Cloud too. If I get Cloud, then I'll just try the last one. I'm not going to try for repeats. I would like to get individuals. And actually, I'm building another habitat over here. I freed up some space because what it is I took... I moved some stuff over here. It helps build the barrier, you know? It helps build the barrier. So, actually, I should probably move the statues out of there now since there's no reason for them to be there. So anyway, what I did was, in order to make another one, I retired one of my darkness ones because I am getting rid of repeats at the moment. I'm getting rid of repeats because it turns out I had a lot of repeats in some cases. So I'm feeding them up and tearing them apart. So that's kind of what I'm doing with that. So anyway, that is the what's the event? I forget. I think it's like 2 days left on it now. This is the third phase. So hopefully you guys can get some stuff too. As I said, if nothing else, I did get one of the things that I wanted to get. I'm hoping I can pick up Cloud too. Anyway, let's see what else they got. They also have the they have this monster cell week thing going here, so you can get some cells for those guys if you need them. At the moment, there's nothing here that I need. In about 49 minutes, it's going to refresh. There are a couple of things I wouldn't mind. Some individuals I'm kind of close to, so I might consider picking some up. I have a little bit more gems because apparently I hit an achievement and they gave me 30 more. So I wouldn't mind picking some up. They're basically doubling the amount, so you're getting 10 for each purchase. So that's not so bad if it's something you need. I'd like to get a Witcher, but I'm not going to go through that to get all of them. I think there's a limitation as well. I thought I heard somebody say that you can only buy it twice for a creature or something like that. I don't know. Well, I'm going to find out if something comes up that I'm actually interested in. Right, so that's that going there. Okay, so they've been doing some stuff with Monster Wood. As you can see that it's kind of empty. I didn't mention it in the previous video, but they were giving away relic boxes. You know, either bronze or silver or possibility of gold. I know a couple of people in the team got some gold. I didn't get any. Now, currently, what they're doing is they're giving away little boxes that have ruins in them, up to a 6. This started this morning. I got a lot of them. Yeah, I didn't open any of the boxes or anything like that because I really wanted to show this. So let's look in storage there for a minute. Yeah, just first of all, you can see like the bronze and the silver. Yeah, I cleaned it out like every time, and you can see that's what I got. Now, I think I had 2 extra bronze, so I think it was a total of 60, and 2 of them were silver. So I never opened them. Kind of boring, but I got 36 of those ruin ones. When I got up this morning, I saw they were doing that. I didn't know they were going to do it, so I just watched all the videos and cleaned it out. I looked about 2 hours later, and it was open again. So I was like, okay, and I just kept doing it, and I ended up with 36. Now, actually, I could really use some, so I'm just going to, like, not that, though. Yeah, I wish they'd give us like the chance to like go to the next one. Okay, is this the reason? Because they're all just going to be like that. All right. Well, I could really use a good damage one. Just saying. Because I was putting runes on somebody because somebody asked for them in the team. No, not that. And can I get a good one? I mean, show it off, guys. Where are those 6s? I mean, at this point, I'll take a 4. Wow, lots of gold ones there, huh? Okay, well, there's a 4. It's pretty useless. The most useless of the 4 different types. I shouldn't say that. 5, because there is the gold one, you know? But then again, I did say I just wanted a 4, didn't I? Can I get a 6 damage, please? I'd like that. No, I'm not getting that. Okay, well, that's better. That's useful, at least. You put that on a support individual, and they can boost the health of everybody, you know? No? Come on, something good. Okay, that's not going to be fill the bill. I think I saw a damage 1. Outside of that, it's only damage I've seen. Yeah, another damage 1. I guess it's only a remote chance of getting something good, because I'm not seeing anything here. A lot of 1s. A lot of 1s. Which basically you can kind of expect, I suppose. It's just I'd like to get some kind of a damage 1 there, because I kind of needed one. Like I said, I was equipping somebody, and okay, well that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I actually allowed myself to come in the what is it, gold 2 category. The reason is because I decided I really needed the damage more than I needed the speed. I mean, really, I needed the damage more than I needed the speed. So that's where I'm kind of hoping that just 1. I guess not. I mean, a lot of gold ones. Okay, can I get something other than that? I mean, even if it was a speed, it wouldn't be at least not useless, you know? Oh, this is not working out well. Okay, that worked. That was finally. And that's that. I'm not going to bother. Well, I'll just open these 2. Okay, shield. Unless it... Okay, I don't remember that one. Alright, those... I'll open those later. You know, if they're going to do that, maybe they give us an option to open up a bunch at one time. I don't know. I guess maybe most people just don't save them up like that, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, to give you an idea what I was talking about. Crafting. Yeah, if you look at my speed, I got a lot of speed there. Especially from when they were giving away those 6s. I still have a bunch of them. But if you look over here, now understand, I just got the 4, and I got the 4 group 1. Right? That's the problem I'm having. The 5 that I got from the PvP ending this morning, I said allow myself to fall into that category. I already put on somebody, and I was kind of hoping, I guess I could put the 4 on somebody, but that leaves me without really anything then, so I'm probably just going to leave it for now. So, I mean, I really need damage more than anything else. I was really hoping that one of those chests would really bail me out, but I guess not. I guess getting, like, maybe a 5 or a 6 is just really rare, which I suppose it really should be. It's just that when they have those monster woods that are giving away, you know, the 6 speeds, they're just really easy to get then. If they could do that with damage next time, that'd be kind of awesome. All right, so anyway, so they got that going. So let's take a look at the Force of Elements maze and how I am doing. Pretty much 4,000. I guess you can call that 4,000. So we only have 2.5 days left in this. Now, I am going to be shooting for tomorrow afternoon. I believe that the discount is going to be around noon my time. I'm not really sure. See, the thing about it is that the information that I got was from a Facebook post. And it gives a couple of different time zones. It doesn't give my time zone, but it's kind of in the ballpark. I think it's like 1 hour off, but I'm just going to be keeping my eyes open. Is it 11? Is it 12? Is it 1? Is it 10? So I'm going to be checking around. I'll be ready whenever it is. But my plan is basically I'm just going to straight up go for Tempest. As soon as I see the discount, just going to go right through, go for Tempest. Then I'm probably going to start moving Salamander, and then I'm going to keep my eyes open for keys, you know? But there is other things I want in there. The Alpha Clivast, I don't remember. I don't know. I'm really looking for cells for him. As I understand it, he is in the future. Cells for him are going to be in the Monster Wood. But even if not, I already have, I think, 45 cells for him. So if they give him out in groups of 5 and 10, I might be able to get enough to put him together. So I wouldn't mind that at all. Anything new is good. But so that's probably what my plan is going to be. I'm going to run through this tomorrow. There's not a lot of time left. They didn't do any dungeons. I wouldn't count on any dungeons from this point on. The last chance was probably this morning, because there was a couple out this morning. If they didn't do it then, they're not doing it. So I guess maybe they figured it's just a week, and you know, maybe some of these guys are kind of easily accessible, so they didn't feel it necessary. So, you know, I'm thinking about it is if I get a couple of things, I'm happy with that. Right? We'll see what happens. Right, we'll see what happens. I would like to be able to unlock Living Forest, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough in the end. I mean, it doesn't end tomorrow. There's going to be more. I think there's 2 more, but in my time, I believe they're going to be like 7 o'clock in the morning and then like 3 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow is my only chance for a discount in my book. So anyway, that's the Forest of Elements. I know a lot of people have already been moving through there already. I don't think there's any danger in not doing it if you come up on a discount, because at this point, I don't see them throwing anything in. I mean, it was a 7-day. It was only a small chance, but, you know, I saved mine anyway. I saved mine so I can do all in one shot. Besides, you never know, right? But I'm pretty confident they're not going to throw anything in there right now. So anyway, we're going to have that, and I have no idea what would be coming next. I mean, they did a week long of this. They did 2 progressions there not too long ago, and then they had the Yamada event, which was technically a progression. So I don't really know what's going on. I'd like to think that races have been replaced. Personally, I'd like to think that. So I don't really have any idea what would be coming up next, unless they're planning on another big progression event. I have no idea what is coming up. I can't even guess. I mean, they wouldn't do another Titan invasion or something like that, you know? I mean, they just did that with a Titan. I don't know if they'd make a new Titan for whatever event is coming in the future. But I really hope that that means that races are dead in their old form, you know? This form, the invasion form, keep that. Forget all about the old race form. Just forget all about that. So we'll see what's going to happen. I guess we're going to find out. Not by the next video. Next time we have a video, we'll still have half a day left. But we'll see how things work out. Anyway, I think that's going to be that. War, we won the last war. I ran into a lot of problems afterwards, though. I actually got wiped. It was kind of ugly. I missed the speed of Anishan's pet again. And what it did was it possessed Melvin. And then Melvin actually did the Trojan mouse on my own guys. And I was like, oh, that's over. Yeah, and it was over. It was over. It was really ugly, too. So it was a complete wipe. But we did manage to win. So this one is, of course, going to be another one. Last I saw, it wasn't doing too bad, but that was a while ago. Okay, we are leading. And we've attacked more, which is okay. So, all right, what do we have here? So we have, this is actually, for me, once upon a time, I would have screamed and yelled and cried at this one. It's not so bad for me now. So we have female. Then we have basically 2 natures. A lot of people might have problems with this one, though, because nature creatures are a little bit tricky. But then again, I've been focusing on trying to get nature creatures. I got a lot of good ones now. So it's not that big of a deal for me. All right, let's see. Do I want to do that one? It's been beat up on a lot. What do we have over here? Oh, we have you. No. Absolutely no. You're really speedy. You're a lot speedy. Yeah, you got a 10 on you. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. That one, the next one's got 0. What do we have up here? We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. It's dangerous, but we can do this. All right, so this was the team I went with first. Now, I gave Tanaka some ruins, because he'd actually never been chosen for one, but in terms of a nature creature, he's actually pretty darn good. So that's what he's got there, so let's see how this works out. Now, this could work out very badly. The specials of Baba Yaga, and actually the only good thing about Drek down here is his special is really ugly. So hopefully they just charge. Oh. Oh, 45 is not good. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really, really bad. Okay, so unfortunately, I'd say this is over. This is a wipe. Actually, the single best thing you could do right now would be to stun all of us. Just saying. What? Oh, that was just the damage. Oh. If you'd used the other one, it would have been better. Oh, she's nearly dead. She's gonna be dead now. Actually, she'll only charge now. You're gonna dot all of us, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna dot all of us probably. Yeah. Oh no, that's a. Oh, you missed her. Great. Doesn't matter anyway. She's gonna die. Okay. Let's think about this. I don't think they have enough stamina to act. Except she's gonna act. I gotta freeze her. Okay, good. Alright, none of them are immune to stun. Ooh. But I still think, yeah, she's dead anyway. Okay, so it's up to you guys. Okay. Okay, just the bleeding. Okay. She's dead next round. I don't have to worry about her. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem too. He's actually a healer, even though he sucks as a healer. It'll be an annoyance. Alright, let me think. Removes all negative status effects, applies double damage, and taunt heals. Okay, so I think this is probably the best idea right now. So anything oh, okay, she's dead. This is good. Can I get rid of one of you guys? Oh, unfortunately, they're both nature, aren't they? Alright, he used Moss down on us, unfortunately. We're gonna do this. The problem is they're both healers, to a degree. Okay, that could have been worse. He could have healed. That way you weren't thinking properly, which is okay with me. Yeah, unfortunately weak. So, who do I want dead? I can get rid of him. One target. Alright. Okay, it's a one-on-one fight. Alright. Not that. Oh, he doesn't have the other one available, does he? Alright. They seem to be the same speed, so they're going to trade back and forth. Ah, excellent. Alright. Body chop. Except that's going to be... Actually, I think that'll probably end up doing more damage. And he's got the dots on already, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, you got one round to live. Oh, you chose poorly. Okay, it wasn't a wipe, but it was just short of a wipe. Yeah, that artifact really, I gotta pay more attention to the artifacts. I didn't think somebody had it pumped up enough to give 45 stamina back. That's kind of ugly right there. I have one on, I think I have it on Fortune that gives 25 or something like that. Or is it, yeah, I think it's like that. But no, it's 15. I could pump it up to 25 easily. So. But, yeah, that was kind of ugly. So we're going to be looking for a more in-line enemy here. Hold on a second. What do we have? Well, I mean, that shouldn't be a problem for our next group. Let's put the team together. Now, obviously, in terms of the ladies, we're definitely going with Biddy. Definitely going with Biddy there. Alright, so I do have some other of these dudes. Like him. And, of course, somebody who's looking for an upgrade, him. So let's see how this works out. I'm trying to think, are any of these guys immune to possession? Immune to poison, important to remember. Immune to death, and he's immune to fire. Alright, so this shouldn't be a problem. Unless she misses. And Biddy wouldn't do that to us, would you? No, you wouldn't. So let's just start with this. Oh, you monster! Okay, I need negative status effects gone fast. Okay, I think he's got a way of doing that, but I need to do this. I think that Isaac has a way of doing that. Negative status effects, but does he have any attacks that do that? I think, didn't he have an attacks? I will find you. Removes negative status effects from allies. That's what I wanted. Alright. His Reaper is gone. Good. Alright, so that worked out good. Kid Eater, Ancient Wisdom, single target possession. Even though you already have a lot of problems, we're going to give you more. Alright, so I believe you're weak to... No, not that. Hold on a minute. That's going to hurt. And poison... Yeah, you're not immune to poison. You're immune to... Oh, blindness! Why did I think it was burning? I guess that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I was mixing him up with Apex. I think that might have been it. Alright, well, I don't want him blind when he hits himself. I don't want... Oh, actually, that's just going to kill him outright. So, yeah, do that. His buddy up here made him immune, weak to forest, so nature, that is. Okay, that one worked out a lot better. Yeah, no crazy artifacts becoming involved in that. So that worked out good. All right, so yeah, I have a lot of strong nature ones. A lot of people don't have a lot of strong nature ones, so you might start seeing. Actually, is that? Yeah, that's an epic. You might end up seeing epics slipping in here. Yeah, well, that's a good epic down there. That's a good one. If you're going to have an epic forced on you, and it's up to 100, that's not so bad thing. But that's not a lot of damage there. You really count... And if you're taking the stamina away, you don't want to possess them in the next turn. Although I think he possesses for 2 turns. But, yeah, I mean, there's opportunities down here. I mean, actually, there's a lot of opportunities down here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these... I think we should probably do fairly good with this. But, I mean, like I said... It's difficult. Nature is a hard one. But I've been focusing very hard on nature for a while, so I have some good ones there. And I said, for the first time, I actually put stuff on him because no one's asked for him. Tanaka felt very personal about that. He's very quiet. He was very happy to get some work and get some nice runes on him. Right, and because I put stuff on him, another guy didn't really get what I wanted, and I was kind of hoping something would show up in the... in the boxes that we opened. You're going to see who I'm talking about, though. But actually, we're going to be doing that right now because it is time for some PvP. So let's get going. Like we said, we got a new league now. I think this... Okay. Yeah, I have the commons back in, by the way. I think we have the same rewards as before. Yeah, I mean, I intentionally went into gold 2 because I wanted the damage one. Because I didn't have any damages and I wanted them. And I didn't want to do that. So let's go in here. Yeah, I was working on it and then decided I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stay in gold 2. I was actually in the 3400 range. I'm like, what am I doing? I actually want the damage. Anyway, so let's get some teams going, because I got 3 of them here. Our first team was suggested by Anthony Ospina. And Anthony wanted to see, and there was a lot of people asking for the same ones again. You know, I'm really sorry, but you know, if one person gets it, the rest of you don't. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't reuse creatures, otherwise it'll just be it'll be Simon and Tara in every fight, one or the other one, you know? So, I mean, if one of the creatures is picked from one of the teams, I pick teams that don't have that one. So, a lot of people were asking for Jack, and a lot of people were asking for somebody else, too, who's actually the third one here, actually. So, let's go with Fire first, who's somebody who doesn't get picked a lot, and that is... He's here somewhere. Is Ebenezer. And finally, we're going back to... Water, and this is Alp. Yeah, he was somebody else who's getting picked a lot as well. Alrighty, so let's see who we're fighting. I kind of like up the middle. Yeah, I kind of like up the middle. Let's do that. Yeah. Come beat up my commons. Oh, yeah, right. Day 1. Yeah, you know, I wish they would do something about that. When a new league begins, they keep your attack team, but they reset your defense team. So unless you actually go, and you know, I don't know how they weigh these. Personally, I would put weight on the amount of ruins the individuals have. So in other words, the AI pick these just because it considers them to be more important than the other ones. And in one case, no. Unfortunately, this is going to be rather horrible and brutal. I don't really consider that to be a bad thing, though. Here's the question. Do I want to do that? I mean, Alp is going immediately. This is what I'm doing. I mean, what's the purpose of freezing them when he's going to... Mega Freeze! And then why even let him not use his own personal buff there, you know? Let him save it. I mean, they're all dead already, you know? He's dead next round. Actually, I think that Jack is going to kill them. Oh, you get to go again. Okay, he gets to go again. Gola steals life from... Okay, that's a single target. Why don't we just get rid of him? Because he's got the most life. I'm not sure how it is that Ebenezer went twice in a row, though. Is that some kind of crazy thing with the relics again? Because I don't understand why he's going twice. He doesn't have any speed on him. I mean, Jack was supposed to go next, wasn't he? All right, well, you're just dead. I don't know what kind of crazy programming they got going here. I don't know why Ebenezer got to go twice. I mean, he's got a skill that lets him go twice, but it's his self-buff. I didn't use it because Jack already buffed him. All right, well, anyway, that's a victory. Unfortunately, that was a victory by default. I guess I shouldn't have picked it because of the individuals there. Nobody would ever set that team. Okay, I'm in goal 2. Yippee! I knew that already. Alright, so that was team number 1. Team number 2 was suggested by Malik Hasnain. I hope I said that right. And Malik was actually the reason what I was talking about before. Now, yeah, because somebody here was hoping that something else would pop up. And that is the first appearance of... He's here somewhere. Nox! I haven't given him a name yet. I haven't thought of one. I'm hoping one will come in there and just present itself to me. Something... No, not Death. I like real names that have weird significance to them. Yeah, I don't have any more. I guess I could put the 4 damage on him now, but it's my last damage. I was kind of hoping to get more from those boxes. I did have 36 of them, you know. All right, so that's him. And the next, I was asked for Venos, and I don't have Venos, so I was kind of assuming you meant Venos $, and that was Nico. So that's who we're throwing. I'm throwing in there. Because I don't have Venos, so I'm assuming that's who you were talking about. I'm just going to delude myself with that. And finally, also in metal, that crazy little guy, Hackster. Alright, so let's take a look around and see what we can find here. Well, we can go up the middle, and then it would be, those are VIPs as well, I believe, right? Okay, that's Char, the Outcast. And that's Hydrox, the Forgotten. I guess it really comes down to him and what ruins he has on him, doesn't it? This is probably a put-together team. Okay, let's see. A Hackster against a Hackster. You're not... Oh... No, he's got you. Unless you have support speed, and I don't see that. Nope, I don't see that at all. You guys in trouble unless they do some serious resisting. But mind you, they can resist. They're 50%, just like Nox here. I don't... If one of them is going to go before us. Because Nox is going for the big one. Let's see. Let's see how you can resist the powers of Melvin. Oops. Well, on the bright side, maybe we're going to get another shot at that. Because their Hackster's going now. Oh, he went with the stun. He got one of them at least. He got one of them. Unfortunately, it's not the one who was about to go. That sounds like a good idea. This is all about getting Nox the opportunity to do his thing. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, did he try to do something we were immune to? I'm guessing he tried to do something we were immune to. Alright. Total obliteration will not kill them. Do I sacrifice somebody? I don't know who it is I would sacrifice at this point. Deadly Rip. Okay, 2 of them are stunned. Abducted Soul kills an ally, gains double damage. Massive damage. We can maybe get rid of this guy in the front with the bleeding. Alright. The only reason I'm doing this is because the Hackster is stunned, so we don't have to worry about him for a round. I would have felt better if he'd used the Black Hat. But he does still have that. But we are immune to possession. When you give possession in terms of a buff, it is immune to hacked. That's it's my understanding in the matter. But, should I take another shot at that guy over there? Let's take a shot at him. Oh, that was such a mistake. I forgot that there was a buff in there. I just gave him double damage. And he's going to go... I have to try to time out on him. Alright, micro, low damage, remove all negative stat. No, not that one. Look at my kicks. That kills him. Wait a minute. Let's see. Drop the base. Okay, he has only that one. It'll leave him alive. I've got to get rid of one of these guys. So I'm going to hit him and give us immunity to burn, poison, and nightmares. Alright, so one of the VIPs is dead. Okay, so he's going to go, and I gave him double damage. So the only thing I can think of is maybe giving him a timeout. But he's probably going to resist it, but, you know, it's a 50-50 shot, right? Because otherwise I think someone's going to die. Oh, that's not good. I should have sacrificed Nico. Yep, Melvin's dead. Does this kill them? No, it does not. Would doubling that kill them? It won't kill the guy up top. That's the problem. It won't kill the guy up top. He's going to do Red Hat down here. I got to get rid of him. The problem is he's taking so much damage that Total Liberation probably kills him. I mean, if I do this with the double damage on, he's going to do Black Hat. He's going to do Black Hat. Now, it very well might be that Nox resists it, but I don't think he's. Oh, wait a minute. We still have immunity. Nox might lose it, but he's still got a 50-50 shot. But the other guy, okay. Okay, Deadly Rip. I'm going to do a Deadly Rip on him down here. All right. Now. Okay, we still had the resistance up. That's good, so we didn't have to worry about that. Except he got to go twice. What? Okay, somebody vanished. Okay, whoa, what the? Who and the what and the where and the why? Okay, that's all kinds of stuff right there, just saying. He can't do anything now because he's got so little health. Would you survive? Wait a minute. Abducted soul. No, he won't survive it either. Alright, Torment Rip, you're dead. Okay, you're gonna kill somebody. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Like I said. Stamina leak. Oh, that's wonderful. And it's gonna die this way. It's gonna end. Yeah, doing a fight against 2 VIPs probably wasn't a good idea. Even if you have one. Alright, sorry about that. Interesting fight, but it didn't turn out well. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's go with our final team. Our final team was suggested by Minecraft Minotaur Gaming. And Minecraft Minotaur Gaming wanted to see... We're going to start with... I don't have to do a filter for this one, I don't think. Okay, maybe I should have. Okay, there he is, and that's going to be Stan. And next, we're going with... you know, I've actually been thinking I might change the way his ruins are set because we're going with Tempest. With the appearance of Alex, I might move him towards more being a speedy dude here. You know, as... and Alex might take over his role. Even though Alex, I plan on having 6s on. Well, 6s and a damage, which I don't have right now. I don't have a damage. And finally, now for the last one... The last one was actually listed as Everest. So I have to believe that the individual actually wanted to see Rocket. Because the only reference of Everest in the game that I am aware of is her big 20 Buffy one. Here, where is it? I went right by her. How do you miss a mountain? I keep doing that. There she is. I have to believe that's who you meant. I have to believe, because I don't have anyone named Everest, and the only Everest reference in the game is her big skill. So, her self buff. Alright, so let's see what we have here. In terms of speed, we don't have very much. Thinking that a refresh is probably a good idea. Yeah, okay. The right is not even in there. Okay, the middle is interesting, mostly because I think it's kind of a level ground in terms of not having anybody speedy. I don't want to mess with a crowd 10. All right, why don't we just go up the middle, and we'll see how it works out. I'm just thinking, 'cause I want to get a win. Well, they have some runes on them. I do believe that Cloud is going first, though. Yes, he is. Actually, Stan's going next, too. All right. I guess it's because he's 105 and not really slow. Okay, let's try for the stuns. Because I'm looking around, I don't see any of them. None of them are immune to stun, even though the general at the bottom is hardened. Okay, he resisted it. He took the damage, but he resisted it. Hopefully he won't resist death. Okay, okay, ouch. Okay, and Everest! Okay, he's stunned. This is good. He's stunned. This is good. Okay, let's go with the blinding. Although I'm pretty sure they're dead now. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, he's a little bit alive, so why don't we just bop him in the head? Okay, victory! Yes, they had no speed or denial or anything like that, so I'll take the win. Damage, please. That's better than food and money. Okay, so anyway, I think that's going to be it. Ran a little bit long, but most of you won't really have a problem with that. So you can see he's actually really close. So I'll be recording that a little bit later. And because I'm thinking I have a spot I had to move somebody over here. We only got like 3 minutes or something like that here. So I'm going to take another shot at Cloud. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but now I have time constraints. I won't be able to touch these other two until tomorrow morning. So I'm really hoping I see like an 8-hour or something like here. That'd be kind of nice. So anyway, we got the event going. We got this. I'll do the Force of Elements maze tomorrow. And I think that's about it. Don't forget to do Monster Wood for lots of Gold 1 runes. You can get as many Gold 1 runes as you can. Occasionally get like a 2 or 3 or something like that. Apparently that's where it ends. But yeah, it gave me a lot of them. Just they're not really very good. That's all. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.